Pretty heavy band, eh? They call it D-Krups. I like to call them Die-Krups because they specialized in manufacturing gas chambers during the Holocaust. Unfortunately, they had the wrong race. The Jews were innocent, but the Muslims were actually Nazis in Hitler's Waffen-SS 13th Division. And even Himmler said, what a great bunch of people, the Muslims, because they believe they go to paradise when they kill for the Nazis. I think we'll hire them. And the bastards call our president a Nazi on the TV to their people. This is the kind of insanity going on in the Muslim world now. So, using Islam to vet Muslims. This goes back to March 2017, a letter I wrote to the editor of the Red Bluff Daily News. You know, they made a big deal out of this, like it was going to be something impossible to do. I could figure this out with one single question. To any Muslim entering our country, but not any of the 6 that are banned, and Syria's banned for life. Syrians are never coming to America, period, so just get used to it. They're not coming here, they're not welcome. We don't want them. Get the fuck out. Don't even try to get a plane to come here, because you will be stopped at the border and sent back with this one question. As a Muslim and a follower of the Prophet, do you follow the perfect example of Muhammad? If they say yes, they're history. Okay? Anyway, now, jihad of the pen against the Muslim crud. The Muslims have about 5 different types of jihad that they never tell us about, you know, including of the sword, which is Muhammad's best jihad. The actual beheadments is the best jihad for Muhammad. And, okay, so this is my suggestion to the Muslims. Islam, the religion of peace. Capture and imprison all Muslim men worldwide, not the women and children who have suffered beating, sexual abuse, and rape, murder for apostasy. Yeah, they kill them over there. They murder them over there in the Middle East if they decide to leave Islam. Like, who wouldn't want to leave the abomination called Islam? They all want to leave. They're all waiting for the United States to come in there and rescue them, and we're going to. We're going to free the Muslims, the greatest victims of Islam, from Islam. Okay? Slavery and bondage, like what's going on in Libya now after Obama and Hillary Clinton murdered Gaddafi and destroyed the richest country in Africa. So yeah, you can blame part of American foreign policy, but American foreign policy has never really been able to help any of these bastards in the Middle East. We don't really want to help you anymore, to be honest. Okay, constant warfare and strife, like the kind of strife that Muhammad created in Mecca when he started preaching his abomination called Islam. They didn't want him there. They kicked him the hell out. Go study your history, and then go read about jihad of migration, about how he invaded Medina. Sounds a lot like what's going on in the UK and Britain right now, but any idiot out there never read the Quran. Okay, trapping and crushing and collapsing of bombed out homes they live in. Torture, burning alive by gasoline or plastic sheeting. Beheadments and cutting off of limbs for shoplifting. They cut your damn hand off for shoplifting over there. Jihad of the pen and of the sword. I'm sorry, there's so many jihads I can't remember them all. Ask your Muslim buddy about how many jihads there are and what they mean. Or what about their children trying to learn how to drive a car or playing with makeup? They get beaten for it. It's forbidden in Islam. Hijacking of commercial airliners. Now, it's not racially profiling to say that the majority of hijackers against and aviation destructors of the last 20 years against the United States of America have in fact been practically 100% Muslims that follow Islam. Okay, so it's no longer racially profiling anymore. It's a description of the suspect. His name is probably Muhammad. He's probably got a big, filthy, stinking, virus-infected beard and prays what he thinks prays 5 times a day to his Satan in hell, where he really wants to go. So please, if he wants to go to hell, send him there. Allah will be very happy. Think of it as a mercy killing. Okay, the downing of a Russian aircraft leaving Egypt. That's really worked out good for you, didn't it, ISIS? You sons of bitches. Putin came in and exterminated you out of there. And then Trump came in and filled a coup de grace. Your history, ISIS. Murdering of gay children by throwing them off of buildings. Anal rape and buggery of child boys in drag. in Afghanistan. Yeah, it's on, just Google it. You can find the sick fuckers right on YouTube. Bestiality, yes, American military, Israeli military with night vision scopes have filmed Muslims having sex with donkeys and goats, believe it or not. Drone strikes, yeah, they don't like that. Oh, I like it though. Oh yeah. I operate one right off my computer. I have a lot of fun with it, believe me. Landmines, which they leave behind to blow off children's limbs, you know. They don't clear the landmines, they just leave them there so they can get their limbs blown off. Firing squads and mass graves, we saw that with the non-Islamic ISIL, ISIS, IS, Daesh organization, whatever the hell you want to call them. The group of Muslims that came from all over the world, unified by a PhD, al-Baghdadi, who is a scholar, the top scholar in Islam in the world. But supposedly he doesn't know much about Islam as the Demi Obama knows, eh? Okay, let's see if I gotta wrap it up there. Okay, I still got more time. More fun, more fun. What other atrocialistic abominations have the Musloids committed? Let's see, rocket-propelled grenades and AK-47s. They walk around, you watch that WikiLeaks video, they walk around slinging an RPG like it's a damn handgun. And these people aren't supposed to be dangerous. Would you want them walking around your neighborhood with an RPG, an AK-47, and a camera, taking pictures? You'd be crazy if you want them walking around your neighborhood. Blast the fuckers and kill them as soon as you see them. Okay, improvised explosive devices, car and truck bombings, laptop bombs. Yeah, the Musloid contribution to modern science. They claim in Islam that Muhammad created the algorithms that led to the computer. That's complete bullshit. But we can give them credit for inventing the laptop bomb, can't we? I mean, they really are the first people in the world to invent such a good device, the laptop bomb. That's why we can't take our laptops on the planes anymore. Okay, black boys castrated and bleeding to death, like what's going on in Libya right now with the Muslims. Okay, school children